today I have an empties for you guys. I've just been doing so good about using up products or getting rid of stuff when it doesn't work anymore. First up, I have these cosmic lashes. These I really liked, but I don't know what happened that, I don't know, like the band just started unraveling, but they were like excessive, okay? But I like those for when I do videos, like the ones I have on today. I like more of the wispy natural ones, like if I'm gonna do a photo shoot or go out somewhere. But these that are like very excessive, I like them for filming. I think they're very beautiful on, and these cosmic lashes were called the all-nighter and they were really beautiful. Next we have the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. It says it actually cleans the hair and adds softness and shine. This was okay. I want to say I got this in the BoxyCharm. I finished using it up today. It does give like a white cast to my hair, so I have to be like really thorough about like working it in and really like scrubbing my hair so that it doesn't look white. So that's something that is a negative if you have brown hair, because you really have to get in there and make sure you don't look like you have baby powder all over your hair. But overall, I like that it looks clean. It doesn't look oily. It takes away that oil from the hair. So I did like this. I'd have to see if like, I don't know, like if it's on sale. I really do like Living Proof as far as like a hair brand, but usually these kinds of brands are pretty pricey. So if I would purchase this, it would be on sale. Next, we have the ColourPop Freckle Pen. I used this quite a few times, but the end right now looks a little gross. But it has, oh, you can tell all the swatches from the previous videos, but it has like a nice tint to it. It's become a little lighter over the years, but hopefully you guys will see that here. So this is kind of like the color that it gives. This is in the shade Soft Brown. These are really cute, like if you want to do freckles on your face or faux freckles, and then you just kind of can go over it with a little bit of powder and make it look pretty natural and like really cute. Or even if it doesn't look natural, it looks kind of cute when you have a few of those little freckles. To be honest, I don't use it as much as a lot of other people, so that's why it kind of, I don't know, I've had it for a hot minute, so it went bad. Like the whole tip of it looks disgusting. I would repurchase this just because I think it's such a cute little trend to do freckles on your face, and the ColourPop one is a really great one. Next we have some mascaras. How many do I have in here? Holy moly! So within the last few months, I feel like I use so many mascaras up that I might have to purchase some. Usually I have enough from brands or from BoxyCharm boxes, but I used up all of these. So let's go ahead and go through them. First up is the Uma Salute to the Sun. This was a very thick mascara. I didn't really like the formula. I felt like it was a little way too thick on my lashes. It kind of like does not separate them enough. It just makes them way too volumizing and almost ugly looking. So I did not like that. Then we have the Smashbox Super Fan. This, I do like the wand on here because you can get in there. This one is a nice mascara. It's not like my all-time favorite. I wish the formula was a little bit better, but overall a good one. Just not my full cup of tea. Next we have the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow. This one, I like the formula. The wand is just okay. So the wand has different variations to it as you spin it around. There's certain areas that have more bristles, certain ones that don't. It does have like those spiky bristles that I personally like, just because I can get in there and like really get into putting on the mascara. But overall, I have to say this is a really great one. It gave a lot of volume, and because it does have like that lengthy side, you can get in there and like really comb them out, which is something that I look for. Next we have the Milk Kush Mascara. This is one that I do not care for the brush. This is like a huge brush. I have really tiny eyes, so this just did not personally work for me. The formula itself is like really thick and goopy, very similar to the Uma one, so this just sadly was not my cup of tea. Next, we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash and Sculpt. This is more of a classic wand, kind of like old school wand. This was a nice one as well. I could really get in there and like volumize my lashes. I like to pair mascaras together a lot of times, or like if I have one like this that is more volumizing, I always like to go in with a more comb like mascara, like the Benefit Bad Gal or the L'Oreal Telescopic, because those kind of bristles allow you to get in there and really like comb out the lashes and bring length to them. And these like this will give volume but not enough length, so it's kind of like you get volume but then your lashes look short and stocky. So nice, but you have to pair with something else. Next is my OG mascara. I have talked about this all the time. I literally am subscribed to this. It comes to my house every 4 months. This is the Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. I have yet to find a extension like liquid, what is that called? Tubing mascara that beats this one. The price point on this is really good. It's like, I want to say it's like $26, and most of the ones that I've seen are either more expensive than this, or the brand doesn't really get the tubing the way it should. Like the Tarte one was the most similar to this, but even then it still like bleeds, so you do get like that mascara raccoon effect. And with this one I don't have that issue. It gives a tubing effect to the lashes. The wand is really good because I can get really in there, bring it up, build it up. I can get volume and length, and at the same time it's giving me that tubing. So I always take this with me, especially on vacation and the nights that I work, because I just want to get in the shower, get all my makeup off, get it all off, and not have to worry about using makeup remover afterwards, because I have this gook of mascara here underneath my eyes. With this, it just fully comes off like in full tubes and just leaves my whole eye area clean. So this is my OG holy grail status mascara, and I have yet to find anything to compete with her. Okay, next we have the, what is this called? It doesn't have a name anymore. This is by ColourPop. I absolutely loved this gloss. This is Moonchild. It's a beautiful nude. I used the crap out of this. Absolutely highly recommend. I don't even know if it's available anymore. I want to say this was part of like a Kathleen Lights collection, but I went to use it and it has a weird smell, and that's when I know time to take it out, time to declutter it. Likewise, this happened with a nail polish. This Lisa Frank by Orly was so cute. It had like all these little specks in it, and I had to take out both of them. There was like a big one and then these little ones, and I had to take them both out because these little confettis, because it became so thick. I've had this already for a couple of years, so it just became like goopy and thick where it doesn't apply like the way it used to. That usually happens a lot with like glitter polishes and such, which by the way, let me know your favorite polishes. I'm looking for regular polishes, not gel, because I use a lot of gel, but sometimes my hands need a break from doing gel, and I want regular polishes that are long wearing. Like you can wash dishes, you can like you do a lot of things with your hands and them not just disappear the first day. I work in healthcare and I'm always cleaning my hands, washing my hands, taking gloves on and off, and most polishes do not even last a day on me. Even in my regular life as a mom here at home, like within the first day they're already chipping and like a whole finger will look just like, they just look horrible. So let me know your favorite brands down below. Next we have a Kaja sponge. I only use this a couple times. I have to say I like the feel of the sponge, but even though it's so cute in like a little heart form, it is not practical for putting makeup on. Okay, I had so many issues applying foundation and concealer with this. So it's cute. I feel like for the bigger parts of my face, it's okay, but I just really like this kind of teardrop form. I just feel like it's more doable. This tip right here is just way too thick for a lot of these thinner areas around my nose and underneath my eyes, so I just finally just gave up on it. Next, we have something that I really enjoy. This is by Scentsy. This is their room spray. I want to try to see if I like the Bath and Body Works room sprays because I had never tried one, but this is called Clean Breeze and I really love it, especially if you're having like company over or even if you're just doing a cleaning day. I love for things to smell nicely. I love like wax warmers. I just love to feel like, you know, like the room smells. And sometimes when you're used to the wax warmer that you have or whatever, it's kind of like you're like, does it smell nice? It's not until somebody walks in your house and it's like, oh, it smells nice in here, that you're like, oh, okay, it smells nice. But you kind of get used. It's kind of like your perfume. Like you'll walk by somebody and they're like, oh, you smell nice. And when you smell yourself, you can't really smell something. So I like these room sprays because of that, because I just feel like it, like in the moment I can smell it, I can spray it and smell it. So I really like that. Next, we have the Give Them La La Beauty. This is a matte liquid lipstick, and sadly, I don't know, I just feel like matte liquid lipsticks are just not my jam anymore. They just accentuate every little thing on my lips. They dry down. I really prefer more of a demi matte, kind of like the Huda Beauty demi matte formula, or like a moussey texture. And even with moussey textures, like today I have to wear like a lip oil or a lip balm. So I don't know, and some of these do not pair well with lip balms underneath them. And this is one of them. So I just kind of decluttered this one. Next we have a Ole Hendrickson Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. I absolutely love Ole Hendrickson. I use this up completely. It has kind of like a citrusy orange smell to it. And I just really feel like their skincare is really great. This was kind of like a very gel, kind of like in between a gel and a moisturizer. So it really glided onto my skin really nicely. And it did have, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it has vitamin C and rose of winter extract. It's supposed to help with brightening. And I do always feel like, their stuff works. Next, we have the Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. This is something that I would repurchase. This one was sent for review purpose, but I had actually already purchased the travel size one, the like long one, and used that one up. I really, really enjoy this scent. It has kind of like a pistachio smell, but it also has like a sweet side to it. I know that it has some sweet notes in here as well. I want to say, let me look them up, okay? Okay, so the top notes that you're first gonna get is like the pistachio, the hazelnut, bergamot. In between it has like more, what's that called? Like floral scents. But I don't really get the floral. And then the base notes are whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy. And I do feel like at first you get that pistachio and then it dries down to like a very sweet smell, which I really love. So I do highly recommend this one. I enjoy it, especially if you like a sweet smell. I think that one's a really nice one. And I will be repurchasing the travel size one because I used that one up completely and I need to repurchase it. And I've really been into buying more travel size perfumes than actual like full on bottles. Let me know your thoughts if you guys want reviews on perfumes, because I've really been into like learning about scents, what the top, middle, and base kind of reflect, and mixing them also with body splashes. I have so many body splashes, it's insane right now. And I actually am going to buy like a cabinet to put all my body splashes and body like perfumes and such and scents. So let me know if you guys would be into me doing more perfume smells or even shorts. And last is the Alter Ego eyeshadow base. I will be repurchasing this. This is such a great base. It's not like too drying like the Urban Decay ones. It's not too wet where you have to wait for it to dry. It's kind of like a perfect one. And they always have this on sale very cheap for like $3. I want to say the regular price is around like $5 or $6, but this is a really, really great one. Especially if you're kind of like on the dry side and you want something that's not too drying, that's not going to accentuate texture on your lid, or if you're in a hurry. Like this is so helpful to me in the morning when I'm in a hurry, because I can just apply it, pat it in and start doing my eyeshadow. I don't have to wait. Like the P. Louise that I have is a little bit more on the thicker side, and so I do have to wait a little bit for it to dry down. Some of those thicker, more wetter ones, you even have to like set them a little bit. So this one's a really great one. They actually sent me this for review purpose, and I have been pleasantly surprised at how great of a formula it is. And that is it for my empties. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful if you're looking to any of these products. Also, I'd love to have you subscribe. If you're not, you can hit that little red button. It's free. I have social media down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.